And he's good on the second. Kings leading now. By 10. Rondo passes to Lee. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And a moment here to check on the numbers for McLemore. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. Second in field goal percentage and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger. With just a little better footwork, boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
Lee with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
One shot.
That free throw from Lee is good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Here's Henson. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December, taking a look at Boston, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course the Milwaukee Bucks, 4.5 games behind.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Carter Williams hits them both. Kings leading now by 11. Feeds it to Lee. McLemore inside the line. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Parker dishes to Monroe. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Monroe's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
Let's
get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
Any circumstances.
Simple.
This season's most accurate.
Throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Second, Rudy Gay.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Parker against Gay. Now here's Parker. He's covered closely. Can't hit from the elbow.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Carter Williams, the pass to Middleton. The feed to Monroe. Back to Middleton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got his third bucket of the night.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Kings leading now by 11.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Rondo kicks to Lee. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lee's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Carter Williams. Henson, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. 8 points now for Henson.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. To the paint. Stolen by Monroe. Here's Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. Middleton dishes to Carter Williams. Back to Middleton, and it's Parker in the corner. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. And John Henson with the slam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Gay passes to Lee. Gay kicks to Lee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Sacramento making a switch here. Kufis is checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Vaughn's checked in for Jabari Parker. Henson with the screen. Carter Williams dishes to Henson. That is good. Henson's got 12 in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
McLemore, the pass to Lee, to the wing right side. Rondo with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. They grab their own miss. Out to Lee. Again, the miss by the Kings.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Kings leading now by 7. Rondo kicks to Lee. Monroe on the double team. In the corner, it's McLemore. Takes a 3. Vaughn with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And a wide-open look for Lee. Gets a very good look and converts. Lee's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 7. Henson, a screen on Rondo. Carter Williams dishes to Henson. Can't get it to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. And here's a look at the stats for Rajon Rondo. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 8 points, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistent.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Caspi, he's checked in for Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Sacramento leading by 9. Collison, the pass to Koufos. That's good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Collison against Carter Williams. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Vaughn. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Bellinelli with the 3, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lots of room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Carter Williams against Collison. Out to the right wing. Back to Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Carter Williams kicks to Bellinelli. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Kings leading now by 13. Collison dishes to Lee. To the paint. Here's Koufos. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Koufos has got 5 points so far.
And all of a sudden you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
To the middle. Plumlee with the screen. Vaughn gets the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Lee, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.